3 Cardinals franchise videos in a row. I'm trying to make up for all the time that I lost in the previous month for not uploading them. But let's see what we got here as we are here to face the 0-1 Seattle Seahawks. Do not disrespect them. They are a crazy team in simulation, especially with K9. And whenever you play them, K9 is ridiculous to go against as long as they run the ball. So if we get an early lead, it will force the AI to pass the ball more than run the ball. And then I won't have to worry about K9. But that's the hard part, is getting the early lead. Here we got Whitlock. He only had 1 reception last week, but we're going to see how he continues. Kyler Murray did pretty good last week other than his fumble. Trey Benson, he's the GOAT. I really don't need to say much more than that. And then Tyler Young seems really good. Had 4 pancake blocks last week and had some really good pulling guard blocks as well. Defense is looking pretty good. I haven't seen anything from Porter yet. Stephon Gilmore had a pick last week. Meredith got ran over by Saquon Barkley. Richard Meredith, I've been calling him Randall this entire time, but Richard, he doesn't seem that bad. He's in rotation. We'll see how it goes for him. And for the upgrades, we have Alfonso Watson here. Haven't seen anything from him yet. He's wearing number 48. I might want to change that. Slot, zone. I run a lot of zone archetype, but he's not a zone, so let's just pump him into slot more. That's probably what he's going to play. Agility, awareness, man coverage, press, and zone coverage as well. We're going to quickly look over the new Seahawks roster here. Andy Hertz is the new quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. He has normal development, 27 years old out of Harvard, super old for a second-year player, 1 year experience, 99 throw power is nuts. When was he drafted? He was drafted last year, but where was he drafted? He was drafted at or second round, pick 22. I don't remember Andy Hearns from the previous year. Maybe Sam Howell was starting, and then Hearns was the second string. K9 is a beast with Zach Charbonnet as well. Got a fullback. You got DK, JSN, Tyler Lockett's regressing. Still the same guys there. And then also you have Alec Pierce as well. Nice signing for him. Noah Fant's actually pretty good in simulation. Charles Cross, O-line overall, looks solid, doesn't look crazy. Byron Murphy has superstar development. Got Leonard Williams. Got Grover Stewart as well. I cut Grover Stewart, which is funny because I just didn't want his cap room. He's now playing for $6.2 million on the Seahawks. He was playing for like $12 million for me. I was just taking his cap hit from the Colts. But he's on the Seahawks now. Didn't play a single snap with us. They have LaMarcus Rice here. I think I remember that name from last year. 77 overall, star development for him. Boye Mafe, who's actually pretty good as well in these games. Not necessarily simulation. Actually, I've seen him a couple times in simulation go crazy. Got Alex Singleton, Uchenna Nwosu, who's regressing pretty hard. Tariq Woolen, Devin Witherspoon, and then you got Eric Hobson here. 21 years old, 79 overall rookie. Normal development. Seems really good, though, for a rookie. 79 overall. Julian Love, Jaden Hicks here. Quentin Lake, and then you got Will Lutz and Michael Dixon here for their players. So not too much of a change in the roster other than the quarterback Hearns. We're going to see how we can play against them at their home stadium to see if we can come away with our first division rival win of the year. And I want to edit the Seahawks uniforms. I like these, but we're not really in a prime time. Let's do a classic home. I like those. Out comes Hearns onto the field wearing number 13. Doesn't seem that bad. Seems like he'd be a Seahawks QB. First and 10 here for the Seahawks. They will be running the ball with K9. He's getting decent blocks there. Second down and 6. Second down and 6 here going back to K9. It's play action that I completely bit on. It actually is going back to K9 on the flat route. Stephon Gilmore gets the tackle. 3rd and 3. 3rd down and 3. It will be another play action that I bit on once again. I'm just too worried about K9. It hits him right in the feet. 4th down and 3. Bad throw, I guess. Maybe it hit him in the hands and I just missed it, but that will be a 3 and out starting for the Seahawks. First and 10, of course, we're going to be handing it off to Trey Benson. I waited too long to hit that hole. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10, let's see what we have here. I should have Jaden Reese. What was happening there? Everyone just got crossed in that pass. We already have a 3rd down and 10. That should be a dart over the middle. It will be. Jaden Reese gives us a 1st and 10 down to the 46. 1st and 10 going back to Trey Benson here. Trey Benson in the backfield again. Stuffed. Tackle for a loss. 2 rushes. -2 yards for Benson. 2nd and 12. We got play action here. What do I want? I'm not going to have anything. Circle was kind of there. I could have stepped up on it, but they were already in my face too quickly. Byron Murphy with the sack. 3rd and 22. 3rd and 22. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I just choked and died right there mid-commentation. But anyways, incomplete pass. I should have thrown a touch pass. My fault. We're going to punt the ball. Oh my gosh. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here for K9. We're stuffing him in the backfield. It was play action. He's going to barely get the ball off. Chase Young and Shipley there. And it wasn't Chase Young. It was Budda Baker and Anthony Ship there. Almost for the sack. 2nd down and 10. Let's see what we have. Over the middle. I should be all over that. I am. Almost had the pick there. 3rd and 7. 3rd down and 7. What are we going to have? Probably to the inside. Nothing over the middle. middle. There is something over the middle. I guess that was my zone that I missed. I was playing down for the running back. 1st and 10 for Tyler Lockett. 1st and 10 using Alfonso Watson here. We got a wide receiver screen here with Tyler Lockett. Nice wrap up there by Donald Roberts. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3, sending a blitz here for K9. We're not going to be able to get there. K9's going to drive forward for a 1st and 10. 1st and 10, sending a blitz again here. It's going to K9. Donald Roberts fills the hole. 2nd and 7. 2nd down and 7. We have K9 on the handoff, trying to be patient there. Zaven Collins grabs him from behind. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 on the wrong guy, trying to pass commit my team. Somebody has to get in the backfield, and it's going to be a completion, but his foot is out of bounds. I don't know what you're celebrating, Jaden Blackburn. You got torched there, but I guess he wasn't in bounds there, and they're just going to take their 3. That's unfortunate. That definitely should have been a 1st down for them. And the field goal is up on its way, and it barely slivers in there. 3-0 start for the Seahawks. 1st and 10, we got play action here, trying to roll out. Maybe Whitlock is going to be there. He will be there because he left the other guy's zone. 1st and 10, Adam Whitlock with his 2nd reception of his career. I just said Adam Whitlock. I mean Akeem, dude. Holy, I can't keep up with these names. 1st and 10, going back to the play action again. Jaden Reese should be open. He will be open. Kind of thrown behind him, but he still catches it. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, going to hand it off here to Trey Benson. Trey Benson with a nice lane. I kind of just ran into that tackle. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, running the toss here to Trey Benson on the outside. Trying to find a lane. Gets it to a 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. What are we going to have? That should be open over the middle. That's going to be Marvin Harrison in the slot to triangle. 1st and 10, and that should be the end of the 1st quarter. 1st and 10, stretch play to the outside here. Gary Rivers, nice block. Get that power, Trey Benson. He's not going to be able to do it. Julian Love with the tackle, but it's a 1st and goal. 1st and goal for Trey Benson here. We got Trey McBride and Gary Rivers blocking. Trey Benson down to the 1. Let's run hurry up here. Try to get Trey Benson in there before they can come out in goal line formation. 1 yard away. Man in motion is Trey McBride. Got the fullback and Gary Rivers leading there, and he's going to walk in untouched until, of course, he crosses, but it's going to be a 7-3 start. Never mind, 6-3. I shanked the kick. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here for K9. He's getting great blocks, but we still get in there with the safety blitz and Buda Baker. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, they're passing the ball here. Got Tyler Lockett on the check down, take out his legs. How did that not connect? That's wild. Either way, 3rd and 1, nice tackle, Dexter Weldon. 3rd down and 1, they will be running the ball, trying to get that lane there as K9 pushes it to the outside. Buda Baker with the tackle. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, trying to send a blitz here as K9's not going to be in the passing range, and that's thrown at his feet. Nice coverage by Donald Roberts. 2nd and 10, they will be running play action here. I don't know where I am. Why am I on Cody Barton? I was supposed to be on Kenny Sears. He's going to try and take off, and he will take off. 3rd down and 5. That was a weird play. 3rd and 5, empty backfield, pass committing the team. Got Tyler Lockett. He's going to go underneath here, and I just missed there with Buda Baker. 1st and 10 again for K9. 1st and 10, let's see what we have here. It's going to be a draw play to K9. He's only going to get a few there as it's going to leave a 2nd and 6. 2nd down and 6. It will be a run play with K9. K9's trying to move up the field. 3rd and 7, tackle for a loss there. Who was that? It was Chase Young. 3rd and 7, pass committing the team here. I'm going to go over the top probably to Tyler Lockett, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds there. 4th and 7. It is up on the way. Try and block it. I hit the kicker. Thankfully, it didn't draw a flag, but either way, 6-6 gain there. Yeah, that one, no, he didn't really hit him, but Kenny Sears hit the holder there as it is 6-6 because I shanked my extra point. Trey Benson, 7 rushes, 28 yards, 1 touchdown, 4.0 average. Nice start. 1st and 10, another play action for us. I want to hit square. I didn't mean to hit X. Oh my gosh. I meant to hit square underneath. That was bad, dude. Oh my gosh. That's just another Vic. Just, I don't even know how I'm supposed to respond to that. That was bad. I knew square was open. It was clearly open underneath. I'm not going to show the replay. That was just dumb by me. 2nd and 10 here. What do we have? It's going to be a K9 run. I am there for it. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, pass committing the team here. I got the K9 check down. What are we going to have? Wide open over the middle is going to be Noah Fant. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here, going to be to the outside. It's going to be a stretch for K9. I am all over that. K9 put down. 2nd and 9. 2nd down and 9. They will be running with K9 again. I'm in the backfield there. Tackle for a loss for Kenny Sears, the user. 3rd down and 10. No way. Yeah, I was about to say there's no way they're running the ball on 3rd and 10. I should have been there in the flat. Take out his legs, and okay, that somehow pushes him back. It's a 1st and goal now, but That I thought that was 100% going to be a touchdown. They got a penalty here, and it's going to be a false start for us. Who false started on our team? No, it's going to be a false start for them, as they will have a 1st and goal on the 5 now. I got to play man coverage here. 1st and goal on the 5. I don't know why I'm in coverage with Darius Robinson. Bad habit, and it's going to be a 2nd and goal on the 1. I thought that was a touchdown. 2nd down and goal here. It's going to be a run for K9. He hits the other hole. I was committed up the middle, as the Seahawks are going to take the lead now, 13-6. 1st and 10, I have to pass. We're coming near the half. Throwing it to Marvin Harrison, the proper route this time, instead of throwing it in the middle of nowhere. 1st and 10, out of bounds. 1st down and 10. What are we going to have? That's not to the outside. Step up in this pocket. No way you're faster than Kyler Murray. I was about to lose my mind. Kyler Murray out of bounds. 1st and 10. My first rush of the day with Kyler Murray. 1st and 10. What are we going to have? Don't like that. I should not have that. Okay, I'll take it. Akeem Whitlock with his 2nd reception of the day. I'm going to take a timeout. I was trying to go to Marvin Harrison, but again, I'm just confusing my buttons right now. I don't know why. 1st and 10. Let's see what we're going to have. That should be there. I pump faked it. I don't like anything I have. I was trying to circle around. Of course, Kyler Murray's going to put the ball on the ground. My offensive lineman wasn't down, but they're going to count it down anyways. I'm going to take my 2nd timeout. 2nd and 18. Let's see what we're going to have here. I'm going to take that China route on the outside. Get out of bounds. Rondale Moore there, as he will get a 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. I should have that over the middle. That's going to be Marvin Harrison. Hospital pass to him as well. 4th and 3. Should I go for it? They took, no, I shouldn't go for it. They took a timeout. I kind of want to go for it, but at the same time, I really don't see myself getting more than just 3 here at the end of this drive, so I'm not going to be greedy with it. Just going to take my 3. Jake Bates puts it up, puts it through, 9-13, almost before half, 27 seconds left. 1st and 10. Let's see what we have here. Of course, they're going to be passing, trying to check it down here. I missed that. I guess he just swerved me. I don't know. 1st and 10. They're going to take another timeout. 1st and 10. Let's see what we have here. Probably over the middle. No, they go to the check down. Over the middle with Lockett was open until I covered it, but another timeout. 13 seconds left. 2nd and 4. Pass committing the team here. I don't want to get that deep, and we are going to get a coverage sack. It's going to be Zaven Collins in on the sack. Maybe they gave another half credit there to Chase Young, but either way, that will be halftime as we get ball at half. 9-13 is the current score. Made a couple of bad plays, but I think I can recover. 1st and 10. We got a halfback stretch here. I don't know what my offensive tackle is doing. Great block from Jaden Reese. Easy 1st and 10. 15 yards for Trey Benson. 1st and 10. Back to Trey Benson again. Trey Benson with a decent lane. And if it's 1st and 10 or 2nd and 4 like this, I'm going to keep running it with Trey Benson unless I have to throw, so I don't keep making mistakes. 2nd and 4, back to the run here. 71, nice pull block there, as that's another 1st and 10. 1st and 10, right back to Trey Benson. 71 with the next level again, as we make it a 2nd and 9. Really? I thought we had a lot more than that. They are pressed up on Jaden Reese and Rondale Moore, so we're going to see which one of these guys can get off their man. Neither of them do, but X is wide open. Akeem Whitlock having a great day. 3rd reception on the day. He almost didn't go down there. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. We got a halfback toss here, trying to work our way to the inside. Gary Rivers, where are you going? Trey Benson gets the outside, stretches forward, and he's going to get his 2nd touchdown of the day. I'm going to go for 2 to balance out our score. And they're not coming out in goal line. I mean, sure, it's a heavy set, but I'm just going to run it with Trey Benson anyway, see if he can just drive in. Trey Benson with the power, and he gets in. 17-13, 4-point game, making up for my missed field goal earlier. 1st and 10 here. It will be a pass play action, trying to get off my block. That should be legal man downfield for number 66, but they're not going to call that. 2nd and 3. 2nd down and 3 to the pitch to the outside. That's K9, and he's going to be taken down by Jaden Blackburn. Tackle for a loss. Way to disengage that block. 3rd and 6. 3rd down and 6. What are we going to have here? Probably going to sit down on this check down route. Somebody needs to get to the QB. Bad coverage there from Dexter Weldon. He was in his pocket the entire way. Didn't finish it. 1st and 10. That was easily a 3rd down that we could have capitalized on. 1st and 10 here, going back to the pass. Should have Tyler Lockett over the middle. I do. And finally, we get a coverage sack there. That's going to be Chase Young with his 4th sack on the year. He had 7 tackles for a loss and 3 sacks last week. I think actually 4 sacks, so that may be his 5th sack on the year, and we're only halfway through week 2. 2nd and 16. Let's see what we have. DK Metcalf on that. Somebody needs to get to the QB. I'm sick and tired of this. Finally, it's Chase Young again. I think that should be sack number 6 on the year. As Chase Young is now in the zone, I was trying to pass commit my team. Didn't get there in time. Supposed to be going over the top. I moved off of Buda Baker. I was trying to switch to a different player. That should have 100% been a punt to us, but I screwed it up again. I was trying to switch back to a linebacker. It switched me to Buda Baker. I moved out of position. Oh, that sucks. First and 10 here. We got play action rolling out with Kyler. Jaden Reese is wide open. Please lead that ball properly. One play, one touchdown. Maybe Devin Witherspoon. Foot race touchdown. Jaden Reese immediately makes up for my mistake before. One play, one touchdown. Jaden Reese. First and 10, sending a blitz here for K9. K9 is going to slither his way to the outside. Stephon Gilmore trying to make the tackle. Doesn't quite get there. 2nd and 1. 2nd down and 1. It's going to be a play action here. Rolling to the outside with Kenny Sears. I should have taken that flat. I think Stephon Gilmore was supposed to do that. 1st and 10 for K9. 1st and 10 here. It's going to be another play action. Trying to disengage here. I'm sitting on top of that. Step up. Oh my gosh. Stephon Gilmore was completely turned around. I need to justify this. Yeah, I know I'm a replay goblin. Look at Stephon Gilmore before I switch on. Head completely turned around. Not aware of where the ball is. So I switch on now so I can step in front of this. It's clearly an underthrown pass for JSN, and this man is still running up the field. Donald Roberts won't be there in time. I want to switch on to get this, and it just completely puts me out of position. I'm spamming triangle to put my hands up. He doesn't react. Donald Roberts saves a touchdown. 1st and 10, I formation here. It's going to be a play action. I'm trying to get in there with Cody Barton. Why are you jogging? Why are you jogging? That's going to be a 2nd and 10. I don't know if that's going to count as a sack. Good job, Meredith. Look at this. I'm usering him. He comes in, and this is full speed. Look at Cody Barton. He starts jogging. Why are you jogging in the middle of this play? Get to the quarterback. I feel like that has to be scripted. I'm about to get a sack, and it just makes me lose momentum. 2nd and 10, pass committing the team here to the outside. That's going to be Noah Fant. Good tackle, Dexter Weldon. 3rd and 7. 3rd down and 7. What do we have? Probably over the middle, and come back to that. Please, Stephon Gilmore. I step up. Why is Stephon Gilmore on DK Metcalf? He's not doing good. I might have to put Alfonso Watson there. He's only a 72 overall. I'm going to keep Stephon Gilmore there again, but if he makes another mistake, dude, I'm going to lose my crap. Either way, it's 1st and 10 here for the Seattle Seahawks. Following that route, somebody needs to get in on the pressure, get the quarterback. 2nd down and 6 there. That will be the end of the 3rd quarter, entering the 4th quarter, of course. 2nd and 6, pass committing the team. It's empty backfield. Of course, we're going to pass commit here. JSN gets the catch. 1st and goal. 1st and goal here. What are we going to have? Probably going to DK. To the outside is Noah Fant. His 2nd touchdown of the day. That's 7 receptions, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Noah Fant is chopping us up today. 2nd and 10. We got a halfback screen here to Trey Benson. And of course, he's going to get to me before I can release the ball. 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. Let's see what we're going to have here. Maybe X. And he's going to get to me again right before I can even release the ball. Who is that? Number 94. Is that? That's not Byron Murphy, is it? Oh, it is going to be Byron Murphy with the sack. I'm going to punt here. 3 and out for my team. Not looking good right now. 1st and 10. Sending a blitz here because I know it's going to be a run with that I formation. They have the lead too, and he's still going to pick up 8 yards despite me knowing it's a run. 2nd down and 2. They will be running the ball again. K9's going to hit the hole, and he's going to get another 1st and 10. Cody Barton with the tackle. 1st and 10 again, and again, it will be a run play. K9 with the patient running to the outside. K9 makes it a 2nd and 1. He is tearing us up now. I'm run committing up the middle here with K9. Of course, it's going to be play action when I run commit. Great break up there from Budda Baker. Probably would have been better if he let him catch it to get the tackle for a loss, but great job from Budda Baker. That could have been a really bad play for us. 3rd down and 1. Of course, they're going to be running it with K9. I'm there right in the middle to meet him, and he's going to... Why are you throwing him forward? Why are you throwing him forward, Cody Barton? Oh, my gosh. 1st and 10. That should have been a tackle for a loss. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here for K9. K9's going to be met in the hole there as it is a 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. What are we going to have here? Probably, yeah, it's going to be underneath here. Try and take out his legs. Completely missed the tackle, Stephon Gilmore. Probably my fault for switching on. 5 minutes left. Another 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We cannot let them in the end zone here. If it's 3 points, it's fine. Just not the end zone. Somebody, finally we get there. Coverage sack. 3rd sack on the day for Chase Young. 2nd and 20. 2nd down and 20. It will be a run play here. I thought they might do that to keep running the clock. 3rd and 17. K9, 20 rushes, 66 yards. Not the best game, but he has been doing good in this 4th quarter. 3rd and 17. Pass committing the team here. Of course, it is a pass. What are we going to have? Too much time is what it is, and it's going to be another coverage sack. This time it's Darius Robinson. I love him as the rush defensive tackle, not so much as a run stopper, but he's doing great here. 4th and 26. They will be taking their field goal. Now this makes it a winnable game. That was huge from the defense. It is up, it is on the way, and it slivers in there from Will Lutz, 24-30. All right. We got 3 minutes left and 3 timeouts as well. Let's see if we can cook something up. Of course, we don't want to give them the ball back for a chance to score again because we want to make this 31-30. First and 10. What are we going to have? Triangle should be open there. That's going to be Marvin Harrison on the drag route. Marvin Harrison up the field, out of bounds. First and 10. He's been great on those drag routes and the slants. First and 10. Handing it off here to Trey Benson. Trying to get to the outside. Trey Benson not getting too much room. Second and 9. Second and 9. Halfback slip screen here to Trey Benson. Almost didn't get away with that. Trey Benson with the human joystick back to the inside. First and 10. Trying to read my blocks. That will be the 2-minute warning. First and 10 here. Rondale Moore isn't going to get off his guy. Circle should be open. Step up on that. Marvin Harrison, come on, you're 6'4", man. He had that. It was knocked out. I mean, it wasn't really the best read either, but still, I thought he would definitely get that. Second down and 10. What should we have here? I should step up in this pocket with Kyler, and I will take off with Kyler. Kyler, don't fumble. Don't fumble. 3rd and 1 for Kyler Murray. I'm going to run hurry up here, just that way I can push this to the inside zone. They only have a 3-man set. Going to run it here with Trey Benson. He's going to be stuffed. I'm going to take a timeout. 4th and 3. We need to consider our options here. 4th and 3. I'm just going to roll out with Kyler and see how that works. Yes, this is exactly why you don't just run the entire game. If you run the entire game, they're going to put a spy on you. But if you don't, they won't put a spy on you for clutch situations like that. 1st and 10. I think that's the 2nd or 3rd time I've ran with Kyler this entire game. 2nd down and 10. Should have Jaden Reese. I will have Jaden Reese on that outside. He's going to catch the ball. Let's run hurry up here. 3rd down and 2. Can I switch it up here to Trey Benson run? I will. 3rd down and 2. Giving it to Benson. Trying to power for the 1st down. Trey Benson is going to fight for it, and he's going to get it. 1st and 10. Running hurry up again. I know picking a play is technically faster, but I'm just going to do this anyways because I think that's just how this game is supposed to be played. But Trey Benson, going to put him on a streak here. What are we going to have? Nothing, nothing, nothing. I don't like my options. I don't like any of my options here. Do I just dump it? I could just run it. I'm just going to run it with Kyler. Step out of bounds there. 15 seconds left. 2 timeouts. I need to start using those. 2nd down and 3. Going to have Marvin Harrison underneath. Cut up the middle there. Marvin Harrison leaves it to a 1st and goal. 10 seconds left. Going to use my 2nd timeout. I have 1 more timeout left. And I think I'm going to be devious here and do an inside zone. Absolutely, I'm going to do an inside zone. We're on the 2-yard line. I don't like the pulling guard play. I really don't like that. But either way, they're not in goal line. I have another timeout. We're going to run it with Trey Benson. Trey Benson up the middle. Gets his 3rd touchdown of the day. And that should be the game-sealing touchdown pending the extra points. For the win here is going to be Jake Bates, and oh my gosh, I thought I just shanked the kick. They took a timeout. I thought I just accidentally shanked the kick. The timeout actually just screwed me over with that ice. That actually rattled me. Hold up. Let me get this game-sealing kick. It's iced here. Wind is kind of pushing to the right here, but let's see what we got with Jake Bates. A little bit to the left, but it's fine. The wind pushes to the right, and that will be the game-sealing winning kick. Hopefully, they do not get a kick return touchdown. I want to knock on wood there. Don't want to screw that up. 31-30 against the Seattle Seahawks. What a comeback. 3 seconds left for the Seattle Seahawks. Of course, I'm going to drop my entire team back, give cushion, give all that jazz, push everyone back here. 3 seconds. They have nothing else to give. Going to dump everyone back. Where is he going to throw to? Who is he going to throw to? Way underthrown. He's not going to go anywhere. DK Metcalf, nice final catch for the stats, but it's not really going to do anything, as that will be the game. We're going to win 31-30 in a late game thriller against a division rival, as we now move to 2-0 on the season. Honestly, a really fun game. It doesn't matter how bad the Seahawks are. They always put up a good game with me because of K9. Allen Hurns, 133 pass rating, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 300 yards. Really good game, especially for 72 overall. Kyler Murray, it's just 1 stupid interception, but 102 pass rating, 1 passing touchdown, 246 yards there. He also had 49 rushing yards, ran the ball 4 times. Trey Benson, our savior, 3 touchdowns, 4.1 per carry. I know that's still good, but usually Trey Benson gives me like 6 per carry minimum. K9, we kind of shut him down for most of the game except for the 4th quarter, but he still had a solid game. I mean, 3.3 per carry isn't great, but 66 yards and a touchdown isn't bad either. And of course, as you can see, I didn't spam run with Trey Benson the entire game. That's probably why we didn't blow them out, but K9 had more attempts than Trey Benson. And then Noah Fant cooked us, bro. 7 receptions, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns, but looking just at our stats here, Marvin Harrison, 5 receptions, 50 yards, no touchdowns. Jaden Reese, 4 receptions, 114 yards and a touchdown because that one big play. 69 yards was his longest catch and reception there. Nice 69. As we have Akeem Whitlock. Let me know down in the comments below if you want Trey McBride to be the starter or Whitlock. I kind of like Whitlock there, but we're going to see how that goes for now. I may just keep him there. Rondale Moore, 1 reception, 8 yards. Trey Benson, 1 reception, 8 yards. yards for the for the screenplay. And then Joe Batonio, 3 pancakes, Brandon Scherf, 2, and then Tyler Young and Bowles with 1, Paris Johnson with none. Sacks allowed, Paris Johnson, Garrett Bowles, and Brandon Scherf all allowed 1 today. Tackles, Donald Roberts, 11, nice stuff. Buda Baker with 10, 9 for Cody Barton. Tackles for a loss, 4 for Chase Young, 3 sacks as well. Back-to-back weeks with 3 sacks plus. I think he had 4 last week. 2 tackles for a loss for Darius Robinson and 1.5 sacks. He had a great week this week. And then Richard Meredith with a sack. I didn't know it was a sack. I thought he had a tackle for a loss, and then half a sack for Zaven Collins. Interceptions, 0, and then pass deflections is 1. So not a bad week at all. Very close game with the division rival, but I like to see those games. It was very, very tight. And we have a Trey Benson upgrade point as if he can't get any better elusive back. Sure, where he's going to be a 97 overall, and he's going to be a 91 when he gets 99 when he gets the morale boost. +3 awareness, +1 ball carrier vision. He has the human joystick ability, and once you get that, it's basically just over. But we are officially now 2-0 on the season, back-to-back games with 30 points plus. Great week for the defense as well. I mean, 30 points allowed. One of those was completely my fault, but Chase Young is doing amazing. How is he doing in terms of sacks? No, he's definitely leading the league now. There's no way he's not. Let me see the stat leaders, as Chase Young has 6 sacks, tied with TJ Watt as he's boned, but TJ Watt only has 1 tackle for a loss as Chase Young already has 11. He is balling. Trey Benson leading the league in rushing yards, having the most attempts as well, 4 rushing touchdowns, 243 yards. Most of those touchdowns, of course, came from the 3-touchdown game we just had. McCole Hardman on the Rams is apparently balling. Just not going to point out anyone else. Just want to look at our stats specifically. 20th in passing yards, and then we are 2nd in rushing yards. Who would have guessed? Averaging 150 rushing yards a game, 221 passing yards a game. 5th in most points per game, and we have the best rushing defense in the game, as our defense is 18th in points per game allowed. And for the upgrade players, Marvin Harrison Jr. is here. I just want to do physical. I like this. He has the honorary lineman ability already, but I do like physical. +2 break tackle, trucking, catching traffic, catching medium route, all that jazz. I'm not going to read all that. We got Donald Roberts here as well. Going to keep pumping him into zone coverage, run it so often. I love my safeties in zone coverage. That's what I like the best. +1 zone coverage, +2 pursuit and play rec. You like to see that. 86 zone coverage here for him, 90 speed for him, 88 acceleration, 77 awareness. And yeah, we will be playing the 1-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers Monday night prime time, as we will have another primetime game within 3 weeks. 2 in 3 weeks is crazy here, as we also get this one at home, which is very nice to see. But anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all for watching. Let me know if you have any suggestions down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.